The stitches for rounds 7 to 9 are the same. In round 7, start with 1 chain stitch, then work 10 single crochets with blue yarn and wheel chains to the yarn in the final step of the 10th single crochet. Finish 9 single crochets first. Chains to white yarn at the final step of the 10th single crochet. Loosen the white yarn on the back. The yarn change is done. Then work 12 single crochets with white yarn. Wheel chains the yarn at the final step of the 12th single crochet. Put the yarn tails above the hook during crocheting. Finish 11 single crochets first. Chains to blue yarn at the final step of the 12th single crochet. Remember to loosen the yarns on the back to avoid the fabric being out of shape. The yarn change is done. Then work 8 single crochets with blue yarn. 8 single crochets are done. Remove the marker and work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch. Round 7 is done. The stitches for rounds 8 to 9 are the same as round 7. Start with 1 chain stitch, then work 10 single crochets with blue yarn, 12 single crochets with white yarn, 8 single crochet with blue yarn, and finally end with 1 slip stitch. Please finish rounds 8 to 9 by yourself. Rounds 8 to 9 are completed. In round 10, start with blue yarn, work 1 chain stitch first. Then work a sack up 3 single crochets, 1 decrease twice. The first set, work 3 single crochets. Mark the first single crochet and work 2 more single crochets. Next, work 1 decrease to combine 2 stitches into 1 stitch. Insert hook into the next stitch. Yarn over the hook and put up a loop. Insert hook into the next stitch. Yarn over the hook and put up a loop again. There are 3 loops on the hook. Then yarn over the hook and pull through all 3 loops on hook. That's 1 decrease.
Method 2. Insert your hook into the next stitch and pull up loop. Then insert your hook into next stitch and pull up loop again. There are 3 loops on the hook. Yarn on the hook, pull the yarn through all 3 loops on hook. That's 1 decrease.
The second set, work 3 single crochets. Next, work 1 decrease. Insert hook into the next stitch. Yarn over the hook and pull up a loop. Insert hook into next stitch. Yarn over the hook again and pull up a loop. There are 3 loops on the hook now. Then yarn over the hook and pull through all 3 loops on hook. Work 3 single crochets and 1 decrease is 1 set. 2 sets are done. Next, with 1 single crochet, we need to change to white yarn at the final step of this single crochet. Loosen the yarn on the back. The yarn change is done. Then work 2 single crochets with white yarn. Next, with 1 decrease. Then work 3 single crochets. Three single crochets are done. Next, with 1 decrease. Next, with 1 single crochet, we'll change to blue yarn at the final step of this single crochet. Loosen the yarn on the back. The yarn change is done. Then work 2 single crochets with blue yarn. Two single crochets are done. Next, with 1 decrease. Then work 3 single crochets. Next, with 1 decrease. Remove the marker and with 1 slip stitch. Round 10 is done.